Hey guys, welcome back for more Rune Factory 4. So we're gonna go back to the floating empire and fight our boy Edelbird today. Come on, we are ready now. Okay, Edelbird is right here. Up. And then right here. I've been waiting for you, Earthmate. Give me the rune spheres. Why so excited? He looks like an old Rimuru because of the hair. Do you sense my power? Has it made you cower in fear? If so, then I'm disappointed in you, Lest. What? Earthmates. The ones who are loved by the earth and blessed by the runes. I was defeated once before by the one who had the power when I tried to take over the continent. But I'm rather thankful for your meddlesome twerps.
Wonderful.
I might even respect you. You Earthmates have reached a different stage of being which humans can never hope to attain. As I see it, Earthmates are the closest beings to the gods. What are you talking about? So if you're one of them, I trust you won't disappoint me. Do you want the stones back?
So be it.
If so, you'll need to stop me with your power by your own hands. Oh! He's charging up! Oh, what the hell? He's rage mode now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god, move! Yes, you are indeed a true Earthmate.
Wonderful.
This is the power I've been longing for. What are you babbling about? I was naive and foolish before. I see that now. To take over the world was my desire, but you Earthmates gave me the chance to see how small my desire truly was. Even if humans can rule the world, humans are just humans. We can never be gods. It is simply beyond us. However, what about Earthmates? If I were to obtain the very power that once destroyed my ambitions, if I could be the one who wields the magic that kills even the holy dragons, if I could bear the power that destroys the gods, then would I not be a god? And so I finally found that which I've been seeking. The rune spheres. Precisely, these two are their creations. I am in your debt, Earthmates. At long last, I have obtained the keys to enter the realm of the gods. Honestly, this guy annoys me. I don't know why. Maybe because he keeps laughing, right? So that's it? That's your master plan? That's why you wanted the rune spheres? You speak as if it's an unworthy goal. You already have the power that everyone desires. You are in no position to doubt my motivations. After I was defeated by the hands of an Earthmate, I began scouring the world for some means of becoming one, or becoming just like you. I did everything I could to find a secret. I searched and searched, and finally found it. I found a way. I found a key.
Let me show you
Gaze upon me,
the
Earthmate.
power of this world's future king.
This is my true power, augmented through the might of the rune sphere. We're dealing no damage now. Oh my god. No! Oh my god, it doesn't work. Oh, a scripted battle. Scripted, it's scripted. This is the power I've long sought. This is the power of the rune sphere. I feel it within me. There is no pain. I am without limits. It is glorious. I am a god. I can't lose now, not after all this. I will save Venti. I promise her I would. Are you still clinging to those false hopes? How long do you plan on placing faith in a half-dead god? That husk of a dragon no longer has any purpose. She's little more than a doorstep. I am the one with the power of the gods at my disposal now. Tremble before me. Venti's my precious friend. When I lost my memory and came to Selphia, she took care of me and became a very dear friend. And I don't want a selfish bastard like you dismissing her. You know nothing about her. You bore me. You're boring. You're boring, Earthmate. I've had enough of your sniveling. This guy's so annoying, man. The trivia of your mortal life is unimportant to me. Now die. What? Oh, it's Arthur. Oh, it's Dog. He's awake now. Finally.
Yes.
Can you hear us? Reinforcements have arrived. We neutralized the center of the floating empire. So you can actually shoot from there? Dude, you should have just dropped me in the middle, Arthur. And we brought some big help back with us. So, let's defeat Adelbert and go back home together. Venti.
Venti?
Are you alright? You've got quite a look on your face. Of course I do. You got back one of the rune spheres now. That's how I was able to... Venti. Why are you smiling? Did you miss me that much? I really did. I see. I missed you too. So that's our enemy? Yeah.
Yes.
I see. He has an enormous amount of power in him. That's the power bestowed by the rune spheres, is it? It's too much power for a human to bear. Sorry, Venti. For what? I promised you I'd get back all the rune spheres, but I couldn't. Are you saying you've given up already? Well, we're going to get those rune spheres back from him right now, you and I. Just as promised. Okay?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm ready for this. Are you two finished talking now? In the slaughter issue. Let's get this over with. Native dragon Earthmate. Absurd. I'm not such an insignificant creature anymore. Oh? I'm an Earthmate, blessed by the earth and its runes. Humans are nothing to me now. They are but pathetic ants. Not even worth fighting. How foolish. Earthmates are humans themselves, and your power is nothing more than a sham, a pathetic imitation of something greater than you. If the power you use exceeds your capacity, your body will collapse like ragdolls. You're right. This shell cannot host the soul of a god, therefore it is inevitable. And when my body collapses, I will abandon this husk and sublimate into a proper god. There is no point talking with him anymore. He's gone off the deep end. She healed us. Are you ready? Of course. Sacrifice yourself for my glorious evolution. Can you even fight him like this? I mean, she's still, what do you call this? Shielded. Venti! Ow, the hell. Oh, it's healing. Oh, he died. Venti killed him. This dude's still laughing, man. He lost. He's still laughing.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Magnificent. You truly are impressive, native dragon, and you as well, Earthmate. Just as I expected. I was right. It was all correct. It was all just as I'd imagined. He's finished. It was obvious this would happen if he tried to use that much rune power. I am the king of the world. I want more power. Power to destroy everything. Overwhelming power. I've been longing for it for so many years. To possess that power. That was my only desire. To take over the world. And finally I found it. The power of the rune spheres. You still don't get it, do you, pathetic human? Humans can't be gods. They will always be humans no matter what. It doesn't matter what lofty ends you desire. No one can be something they're not. But that's why everything and everyone is precious in equal measure. No. You deny this truth? It's nothing more than an excuse invented by those who gave up their ambitions. I'm different. I will not be held back by such a minor hurdle. I will not be satisfied with a vessel like this. These rune spheres have enough power to change things, to change the very nature of life. Native dragon, you do understand my meaning, do you not? Although you should have been reborn, how is it you can still stay here in this world? You know what it makes that possible, don't you? I can see it clearly. I received the power of the rune spheres, the same power that flows through you. And now that you lost your power, the flame of your existence is flickering, fading. Oh. Fenty. It seems I used too much power. As he said, I too am dying. Let's get back to the other rune spheres then. No. What? My body should have collapsed long ago. The Guardians have been halting its progress all this time. I survived by twisting and draining their life energies. Everything has meaning. So do the rune spheres. Their purpose were supposed to have been determined when they were born. If I fused them for my own selfish ends, then I'm no different than he. But listen to me, Emperor of Six. The stones are neither for saving my life, nor for transforming a human into an earthmate or a god. Runes are the essence of vitality. They grant life to everything on and in the ground. Even if you should try to change their purpose, bending it to your own selfish needs, I, Wind Dragon Ventiswil, will not allow it. As a native dragon, I swear it shall not stand.
What?
Do you understand what that means? It means you have to die too. Maybe so. But in spite of knowing the fate that awaits me, this is my duty. If I should ignore it, how can I take pride in anything I ever done? How could I ever say without hesitation that I am truly glad to have been born into this world as a native dragon? I think you misunderstand one thing about me. And what that might be. And what might that be? I too am proud of myself and what I've done in my life. And the goal I spend in my life trying to achieve is to abandon this human body and become a god. And the rune spheres I possess, along with the circumstances that brought them into my possession, can make my dream a reality. Etherling. Oh, he's gonna summon a monster again? Oh, he's summoning... Oh, he's summoning Venti. What is this? I'm being dragged to him. Did you forget, Earthmate? What I have been studying through my use of the rune spheres? Is a means of obtaining the power of an Earthmate as a human. Then by using that power, combining human and monster into one entity. And then, through the technique, becoming a true honest-to-goodness native dragon. To transform a human into a native dragon, into a god, that is what I seek. You mustn't. Earthmate of Selphia, why are you so upset? Did I not warn you well in advance? I said, even if you don't come to me, I will most assuredly come to you. I was thinking about destroying you first, as you are the biggest obstacle to my success. But since a native dragon came right to my door, this whole plan suddenly became more convenient. Now become part of me. Grant me your godly powers.
No way!
I can't let this happen. No! Stop! We can't do anything. He has a shield on. We're gonna have to kill Venti. No. Is Ethelbert in another game, by the way? Maybe he's in another Rune Factory game, right? Maybe, right? Venti. He's different now. Or she's different. He's laughing again. This is exactly what I wanted. Now I have the power of the god and the vessel to match it. This is the perfect form for a conqueror. It is wonderful, positively stunning. What?
Venti!
Venti, please, defeat me. Send me back to the forest of the beginnings with him. It's the only chance you have to stop this. But, please, stop him. That foolish dragon just doesn't know when to give up. But she worshipped as a god all this time. It stands to reason she'd fight me to the end. Now then. How do you like it, Earthmate? Do you like my new look? Does Ventuswill's skin suit me? Am I beautiful? Poor Lest, I feel sorry for you. I warned you once, but you ignored me, and now look what's happened. But not to worry. The power of Ventuswill now flows within me. The power you couldn't protect will be put to good use as your new god, and the future ruler of this entire world. Ethelbert. And I know, as a token of my gratitude toward the native dragon and you who made this all possible, I shall make my first order of business the burning of the town of Selphia. Surely the Lady Ventuswil would be pleased with such a humble offering. Come, Earthmate, he's mocking me. I will make you feel the same sense of humiliation and frustration as I. You will crawl there helplessly in despair and self-loathing. You're getting no damage. Hey, this is scripted, right? Yeah, this is scripted. Look at the damage. Look at the damage he's dealing. Look at my damage. Yeah, this is scripted. Just wait. I basically healed every damage I did to her. Damn it. I have to stop him. Good, good. That's very good, Earthmate. This is exactly what I wanted to see. I wanted to see one of your kind who was once struck me down crawl upon the ground like an insect. You Earthmates do deserve some measure of respect, to be sure, for you are the only ones who've ever humbled me. However, I will not forget that humiliation, that suffering. I will never forget it, Earthmate. For days, for years, for decades. Again and again, I will never forget. I've dreamed of it so many times. I've dreamed about the day I was defeated by the likes of you so many times, every night. What are you talking about? Every time I dreamed about it, it broke my heart, broke it into 2, 3, 4, 5,000 pieces. So, please accept this token of my appreciation. Suffer. Oh my god, and when you've been dealt with, I will see to it that all of your kind is exterminated from this plane, Earthmate. But before I kill you, I will take great pleasure in annihilating everything you love. He's gonna destroy the town now? Oh, he's gonna kill Arthur! And Doug! The ship! She's still listening, she's spinning out of control. Dog Arthur. If they're precious to you, then why don't you protect them? Oh, that's right, because you can't. After all, you couldn't even save the holy dragon as she suffered right in front of you. So what's next? Stop. Don't force yourself, Les. Just stay there and enjoy the show. I want you to see me destroying everything that's precious to you one by one. I have to stop him. I have no strength left. I'm sorry, Venti. I'm sorry, everyone. Honestly, the cutscenes are much longer than the actual battle.
You have to win!
Don't give up, Les. What? What was that light? I can feel something warm by my heart. Venti's charm is glowing. Don't give up. Oh, Amber. The Guardians. It's working. It's going through.
Great!
Well done, Amber. Or should I call you Watson? Either way, I'm proud of you.
Do it!
Can you hear us, Prince? The voice of Lady Ventusol came to us through the charm. She told us to gather her power and send it to you from the rune spots. So we're going to do exactly as we've been instructed. The power will come through the feather. So...
You can do it!
don't give up yet. Not yet. Show that fiendish emperor you won't go down without a fight.
You can do it!
If a detective gives up, the case remains unsolved. I can hold this much longer. Are you hearing our thoughts? Take them. Make them a part of you. Use them. Don't forget, Les. Another one. Dillis. The water ruins. So everyone went to the rune spots. Okay. It's ready.
Yes!
So what do? We the Guardian send as much rune power as we can from here. So you guys pray for us that Les receives it. Alright, I got it. Let's do this. Poor Colleen. I love you, Les. Hey, Porco.
Hey.
Yo, Cloric, are you awake?
Oh,
Come on, guys. We have to focus. We're going to send our power to Les together, right?
have to win!
Yes, I'm praying with all my heart right now.
Do your best.
Also, you're awake now, huh? Guess that's my cue to start praying too.
Show me your
With the power of my love, Les will succeed. Get ready. I'm going to send it right now. Hey, wait. I still have to pray too. Don't give up, Les. Honestly, if I didn't choose Forte, I would choose Margaret. Okay.
with you.
I hope you're hearing all this, Les. Remember, you're not alone. Where's my girl Forte? What happened to her? Dolly? Dolce?
Hey,
I'm ready. How about you guys? Is everybody good to go?
yes!
I'm ready. Jones? Heal?
Oh,
Everything is a-okay on my end. Same here. Then let's pay our debts to the nosy fool.
Oh dear.
Dolly, why can't you just be honest about your feelings? Now's the time, you know. It's okay, Pico. We all know how she truly feels. What she means is she wants to show our appreciation to Les, right? That's right, and given the nature of this dilemma, we should all act just as we do normally. Looks like you weren't fooling anybody, Dolly. Dumb ghost. Are you alright? I'm fine. For hundreds of years, I was sending rune power to Venti from here. Hang in there, Dolce.
Go!
Please send our thoughts to Les. That's right, it's all up to you now.
Almost there!
Hang in there, my lady. Les. I will not forgive you if you give up now. Yeah, don't worry. You have my word.
Can do it, right?
I also have something I want to say to Les. So I really hope for a safe resolution. Oh, Leon and Forte's right there. I wish I could have brought Forte with us, yeah. Is there gonna be like different scenes or added scenes because she's with us? Okay, let's get started. Now, shouldn't you be a little more serious about this? I'm being completely serious, I assure you. I may not be outwardly showing any nervousness, but trust me, I'm giving this my best effort. I don't doubt you for a moment. Come on, let's wait for them, just like always. One of the butler's duties is taking care of the house during the master's absence. So fear not, we butlers will protect the castle for sure.
Okay.
Can I have a word too? As a knight, I'm truly sorry I can't join you in this
I've
fight.
got your back.
But I'll definitely protect the people of this town with my life. It's okay, Forte.
You can do it.
There was a quest and you can event and you can join us. I'm waiting for you, Les. I'm waiting for your return here.
Do it.
As am I. Your place is right here, Your Majesty. It's Leon's quest, so don't give up. Save Ventusville. You're the only one who can save her, the only hope for this world.
Do it.
Take our hope and give it form. Yeah, Leon's event quest. That's why we couldn't bring Forte. We believe in the future you weave, whatever it may be. Oh, I got the power now. My wounds are getting healed, and I can feel the power welling up from within me too.
The rest.
I leave my soul to you as well. Please defeat this false god. Destroy him with your own hands. Or own two hands. Let's go. I'm sorry, Venti. You're right, everyone. You're right. I mustn't give in. I have to do everything in my power to stop this. So you're still struggling in vain, are you? I will rise up against you as many times as it takes. Because I am not alone. Everyone in Selphia is waiting for our return. How touching. You're quite the dreamer, Earthmate. It seems I'll need to break your spirits all over again. Just as mine were broken and left for dead. Again and again.
Grand ambition.
Oh, dealing a lot of damage. 2,000 damage now. $7,000. 8,000. What is this? Another form? A second face? I mean, we're pretty much, what do you call this? Immortal now. We can't die. I mean, we're not regenerating, but yeah, I doubt he can damage me. I wonder what happens if I lose here, right? Like, will we start from the beginning? Or is it just gonna be like game over? Maybe it's gonna be game over, right? Because it doesn't make sense you go home, right? Go home, go to the clinic, then come back. Hell no. It's not gonna happen like that. Destroy him. Okay, we got him. We got him. Or we got her, I mean. Look at your face, you're a mess. I told you before, remember, nothing is impossible. I don't understand. This cannot be. How could a god lose to a mere human? I have divine power on my side, and even had the divine body. You had nothing. What? None of that amounted to anything, not where it counts. You never actually had control over the power of a native dragon or even an earthmate. We were pulling the strings for one dark moment, but the power was ours. It was always ours. No, I had everything. But you, earthmate, you destroyed it all again, just like before. You weren't even defeated by an earthmate. You were defeated by an ordinary human. That's impossible.
Yes.
Power comes from the heart. It's not something tangible or measurable. And you can never possess someone else's heart unless they give it to you willingly. Which is why I did just that. I handed my heart over to another. To many others, I gave them my thoughts and my passions. To ordinary humans. Was I defeated by humans? I became an earthmate and even surpassed a native dragon. And yet I was brought down by mere humans? No, it can't be. I can't accept this. I can never accept this. Never, never, never. Eat him, Venti, eat him. What? These runes are being dragged into the forest of beginnings. That means, yes, he used too much runes sphere's power for his human body to contain it. He's on the verge of collapse. I knew it. I am no longer human. This is proof. Look at this, Earthmate. I'm not going to the forest as a god. I'm going back to the forest as a god, I mean. Admit it, Earthmate. My existence. My dignity. I am a dying god. Admit it. No. He left the rune spheres behind. He clung to his delusion until the very end. What a pity. But... Venti, are you alright? Yes, somehow. Thank goodness. Well done, Les. You defeated Edelbird. It must have been quite an ordeal.
No.
Not at all. Because I wasn't alone. I had everyone else by my side. I see. I don't know how I can ever repay you for risking your life on my behalf, but thank you. Thank you for saving me, Les. I'm not the only one who saved you. Everyone in town fought alongside me. You should thank them too.
Venti?
Venti? What's wrong?
Yes.
You're right. Once we get home, I need to thank every single person in Selphia. Hop on my back, Les. Let's head on home.
Yeah.
You got it. Oh, another credits again. Is it actually over this time, or... I mean, when you compare it to the first ending, right? The first credits part. Yeah, this one we actually defeated someone, right? We defeated Elbert. So is it actually over this time? What were they doing? Were they crying? What were the guards doing? But yeah, honestly, this battle, 30 minutes long. Yeah, it's probably the end. But who knows, right? But yeah, we're not ending the game technically because, or we're not ending the Let's Play because we still have to marry our girl Forte, right? And maybe we could do more stuff. Let's see. But it doesn't feel like it's ending right now. I mean, it technically ended because we defeated the boss, but I think there's gonna be more to this still. But we will have to see. But if there's none, then maybe we could just do some more events. Maybe town events. And the last episode is gonna be marrying Forte. Oh, there's another episode. Oh, I forgot. What's its name again? Another episode, yes. There's something in the menu for this Rune Factory 4 special called Another Episode. It was in the main menu. Maybe we could do that. I don't want to do it last. I'll probably do it before we try to marry Forte because I want like the ending or the last part of this Let's Play. Yeah, to be that one. To be marrying her. So we're gonna see what we can do. So for now, you just gotta check this out. We're just gonna have to check this. Venti flying around with me. All around the places we've been to. But I think Ethelbert was... Is he a character in another game? Or maybe the Sex Empire is part of another game? Because he has a big role in this one, right? So in other games, he probably didn't have that big or much big of a role. Because these Rune Factory games are pretty much different, right? Like every game has a different protagonist, right? Different town or something like that. So I doubt Ethelbert was there. Repeat characters, maybe, and has a big role. I doubt it. Yeah, maybe the Sex Empire is involved, and maybe in another game, another Earthmate, yeah, defeated the Sex Empire, and as he said, he got humiliated, but he didn't maybe show up there. It's just they got defeated. Maybe it was just that one, right? But I'm kind of excited to play Rune Factory 5, honestly. Rune Factory 5 is a little bit different. This one is 2.5D, right? Rune Factory 5 is technically 3D now. You can move the camera all around. Actually see the whole body of the characters. I mean, you can see this one is like Pokemon style. No, not the 3DS ones. You can see the whole body, but they're a little bit smaller, right? But in Rune Factory 5, it's technically the whole body. You can see them now, or Yeah, 3D style. 3D style is what I mean. 3D style. But the art in this game, the sprites, I like them. The characters are pretty likable. It's just so hard to trigger the events, the town events, yeah. I wish that the town events weren't like random. You could just go to them. Yeah, for example, quests, etc. Like you can go to them. For example, you can start this quest here. You could sleep at this time, or you could go meet him at this time. It would be much easier to do, is what I'm saying. Rather than like sleeping, talk to people until the event catches up, right? Like it is so hard for some reason to get events that you need. For example, the Forte one, right? We were doing it in the like a little bit earlier episodes. No, a little episodes a while back. It was so hard. I was trying to activate it. I couldn't get it. And then we got it randomly. And we got it twice at the same episode. So yeah, it is very random. Hopefully in Rune Factor 5 it's a bit different, or it's much easier to trigger them. That is what I'm hoping. And Rune Factor 3 is also coming, right? Okay, so we have more story. Okay, about what? You, Lest. You released the Guardians, defeated Elbird, and saved me. From the first moment I met you, I saw a small light shining within. Now that I think about it, it could have been a ray of hope. Oh, come on now. I'm serious, you are a ray of hope. You gave the Guardians, the town of Selphia, and the people of Nora the future. You should take more pride in what you accomplished. We all defeated Elbird together though. That's true. I suppose you did. Everyone wanted to save you, Venti. Including you? Of course. I see. Well, we're almost there. Hold on tight. I'm starting my descent.
Thanks.
Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, we're here. We're here, Les.
Yes.
Be ever so humble. Be it ever so humble. I feel like I've been fighting forever. Yes, it's been a long day indeed. I'm a bit tired myself.
Venti?
Oh, they're back. Hi everyone. I knew you'd come back.
Nice.
We may have helped a little, but this is your victory most of all, Est. I was so moved
Wonderful.
by your brave actions. Honestly, Vishnal, as I said, I keep saying when I see him, he literally looks Hayate. Like Hayate, the combat butler. If you see his eyes like this, fiery and all. Even if I couldn't actually see them, I knew they were happening. It wasn't just me. I was able to win this battle because of everyone's prayers. You all had a hand in it.
Tired?
You must be tired too, Ven. Yes. Are you alright? That must be Margaret. They're back from the ruins. The time frame for the return does seem plausible, but it could be a trap. Come on now. We just finished the game. Or we just finished the story. But why would it be exactly? It's just my instinct as a detective. I can see things are back to normal here. I owe everyone a real debt of gratitude. I'm going to give my thanks. See you later, Venti. Take care. Great job, Les. Thanks. I couldn't have done it by myself though. You sure did a wonderful job, Les. You must be exhausted.
That's great.
It was fantastic. I was so moved by what was happening around me. Why don't you say something too, Dillis?
Yeah.
Oh well, you know.
Must be tired.
Good job, you did well. What was that? Stop being such a shy baby. This is time for celebration.
Here you go.
Indeed it is. And what better way to celebrate than with a kiss from moi?
Porco?
That's going too far, Porco. It almost feels like a dream. But I'm not dreaming, am I? Oh, I have something perfect for you, Chlorica. I call it a cheek pincher. It lets you check to see if you're dreaming. With a name like that, I'd say it's pretty obvious how it works. By the way, where's Doug? I haven't seen him just yet. Oh, he and Arthur, they died. They fell, right? They fell.
It can't be.
Wait.
Hey,
Oh no, don't you dare tell me. Oh no, no, they're here. See, it's shaking. It's the airship. They're alive.
Doug! Arthur!
Arthur. I'm so glad you two are okay.
Of course.
Of course we are. How could I die in a place like that? I don't know how we did it, but we did it. We made it through. But I have to admit that it was very, very close. You two. Thanks so much for coming to help. I promise you I'd do everything in my power, didn't I?
Oh no.
Oh dear dog, you're alive.
Whoa!
Granny Blossom? Of course I am.
Huh?
Hey, what's with the vice grip? Granny Blossom?
What?
Stop, they're all looking at us. There's no need to be embarrassed. Blossom must have been terribly worried. Let her at least hug you. Wait, what happened to Edelbird and Ventus Wheel? That's right, after Edelbird took over, don't worry. I defeated Edelbird and took back Venti and the Rune Spheres. For serious? I'm ecstatic to hear that. And where are the Rune Spheres now? Right here. Let me hold on to them for a moment, please. I'll order the capital to have them set in place right away. And of course, I'll make sure they're fully secure this time. Thanks a bunch. Now, what say we go visit Lady Ventus Wheel?
Yeah.
Sure. I think I'll go thank the others. Alright. I'm glad that's over. Gotta admit, I was pretty damn worried. You don't look it now. You look sickeningly happy now, actually.
Shut up.
Shut up. So do you, Dulles, now that you know Doug's okay. Oh, okay. So they're like that. They have, what do you call this? Intimacy? You two just can't get enough of each other. Can you even have a same marriage here in this game? It's not true. We were so married, especially in Milady. But then again, yeah, you can't marry because you can't choose them as characters. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. Way to go, Lest. I heard all about your accomplishment from Lady Ventus Wheel. Seems like you were outstanding, just as expected. I couldn't have done it without everyone else's help. Thank you. No, we should be the ones thanking you. Thank you so much for bearing the weight of our passions and hearing our thoughts. So not bad, Les.
Oh dear.
Here she goes again. Thanks, Dolce. I was really encouraged when you told me to come home safely. Also, that's what you prayed for, huh?
Oh dear me.
How sweet of you, Dolly. She's blushing. Honestly, Dolly's one of the top girls in this game. I had no idea. Forte, Margaret, and Dolly. Honestly, for me. Don't worry, I know. Find them. I'll make sure to tell everyone exactly what happened so there are no misunderstandings. That sounds lovely. Now hold on a second. I'll wander around town a little more, I think. Oh, there they are. Xiao Pai. How are you? Are you uninjured? We saw Lady Ventus Wheel on her way back. Your Majesty, that was utterly magnificent. You were not badly injured, yes? I was very worried. I'm truly sorry that I couldn't accompany you as a knight. It would have been my honor. We all prayed a lot so that you'd win. You're the hero of this town, Your Majesty. Sheesh, why don't you all calm down a little? Oh, Leon. That's my name, don't wear it out. Thank you very much for helping me. Of course, I need to thank each and every one of you. I couldn't have saved Venti if it weren't for all your efforts. I'm glad we placed our hopes on you. Thank you, Les. I finally found you, and you're with everyone else. Excellent. Will you all come to the restaurant, please? The restaurant? Why? Orko and Dillis are preparing special dishes in celebration. We're having a party today. I asked the kingdom to hold off on their official thanks so we could have time to unwind. Oh, then we should invite Venti too. Lady Ventus Wheel won't be attending. She said that the whole restaurant would collapse if she tried to fit inside. True. That's true. I must say, she looked quite tired too. She could use some quiet. It must have been a long and exhausting day for her. But you'll join us, right, Les?
Seems true.
Things would not be the same if you were not here. Of course.
Shall we?
Then let's go.
Alright.
Well, we'll join you after all. Wait, we'll join you all after we see Venti. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, we'll be waiting. It's you. You're awake. So, does everyone seem to be having a good time now that the crisis is averted? They do. They're all happy that everything's going back to normal again. Back to normal. Yeah. We had you and everyone else present and accounted for. And you too, of course. Right. Peaceful, carefree days filled with joy and love. You and I bickering and laughing like we always do. It all seems so small compared to what we just accomplished. But it's exactly what we all want, what we all need. It's what makes life worth living.
Venti?
Venti? They were all overcome with joy, weren't they? Absolutely. I'm satisfied then. Satisfied that I could see you this one last time. Oh, she's gonna disappear because... Yeah, the power. Your body. Why? I can no longer stay here. I must go to the Forest of Beginnings.
Why?
But we've taken back the rune spheres. Even using the power of the rune spheres, I can't receive the runes themselves without a body. What do you mean? By the time we defeated Edelbird, my body has already returned to the Forest of Beginnings. What's left is only my spirit. My wish was to save everyone's faces, or to see everyone's faces one last time, and to spend even a moment longer with you. But my time is short. It will soon be impossible to maintain this form just by wishing, and the runes are dwindling.
Farewell.
It's time to say goodbye, Les. No. Don't be sad. I was supposed to die centuries ago, and yet we met. That's enough. That enough is a miracle. At one point, I resented the decision made by the Guardians and the Earthmates, but I'm thankful now. Getting to know you, making such a dear friend, was one of the best things that ever happened to me. That's why I want you to smile as you see me off. This will be the last request I'll make of you, and I ask it as a friend. Please. That's not fair, Venti.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Look after this town for me when I'm gone. Don't worry. I have plenty of others to help me with that. Anything could happen the moment I leave. Not really. You weren't actually doing anything after all. Cheeky little brat. Still. They'll all be sad, you know. It's almost time. I won't forget you. Nor I you, Venti. I don't really care if you do. No, you care. You get lonely so easily. I know you're happy to hear me say I won't forget you. Jeez, mind your own business. Well, to be honest, I wouldn't mind you thinking of me from time to time. Remembering that I once existed in this world. I promise you I'll never ever forget a moment of the time we've spent together. I'll keep bragging to everyone that the first friend I ever met was a dragon god who's sensitive and strong. And has a caring, loving heart. Jerk. I couldn't keep my promise. I promised to bring back your memories, and that I'd stay beside you until the day
I'm
comes.
sorry.
I'm sorry. You didn't break that promise. What? You did exactly what you said you'd do. I now have a tons of wonderful memories thanks to you. I came to this town and got to know a lot of people, and learned so much just by talking with them. Not to mention meeting that melodramatic best friend of mine. She's a bit scaly but very sweet. My memories, both happy and sad, are all here within me. So there's nothing to worry about. You did me one better than bringing them back. You helped me create newer, better memories. I see. Hey Venti, don't go. Please stay. It's time, I'm sorry.
The rest.
Goodbye, Les. I was truly happy to have known you. Thanks to you, I could love another human being again. If one day our paths may cross once more, then nothing would please me more than spending every day bickering and joking with you again.
Venti!
Thanks.
Thank you. My last best friend. Oh, she disappeared just like that. You idiot. How am I supposed to say my final goodbyes with a smile? That day Venti disappeared from our sight. We were in mourning for a long time. But everyone's lives are more or less back to normal now. Everyone, or every now and again though, will get that feeling that something important is missing. The Sex Empire retreated soon after the fall of their emperor. Envoys are being sent from NORAD for diplomatic relations. Now that Elbert's gone, Sex is to have entered into a period of radical change. Arthur said it could transform the political landscape in a very positive way. But really, isn't that to be expected? Enemies or no, they're still human beings. As for me, I've been living life just like I had been, like everyone else in this town. Although my heart feels a little emptier than before after Venti's departure, I constantly remind myself that I've gained just as much as I've lost. I still can remember who I was before coming here. However, these new memories I made are ones I can look back on with pride. They're memories of beautiful times spent with dear friends. I wonder if she's watching over us from afar. Once there was a god in this town. She took the form of a dragon but spoke the language of humans. As much as she loved us, she was afraid of getting hurt, so she remained distant for a long time. She was truly a caring god, and though she's gone now, we must move forward in our lives, working toward a blissful future. Through both happiness and hardships, we must live every day here, toiling as we mortals are wont to do. What are wont to do? What was that? That was the last promise I made with my first friend. Once there was a god in this town, and I was her friend. Oh my god. It ended. Jesus Christ, that was a very long ending though. But yeah, I don't think this is gonna be the ending, right? I highly doubt it. Because... give me a second. Yeah, I highly doubt this is gonna be the ending. First, we lost Venti. That is not a good. That is not a. I mean, the ending was good already. What I mean is not a happy ending. It's not a happy ending. We're probably gonna have to get her back or something. Maybe something like that. Maybe even our memories. Maybe there's there's more to this, for sure. And they said 50 hours to defeat the main story, right? I mean, it's not accurate, of course. Games is not really accurate when people say it like that, and how long to beat. Sometimes it says 50 hours, but it takes like maybe 30 to 35 hours to defeat the main story, something like that. But yeah, we haven't even gone past part 20 yet in our playthroughs. Sure, let's include town events and etc. But this is the main story, and we haven't even played 20 hours yet. Maybe when I'm farming, yeah, past 20 hours already. What I mean is the main story. The story itself has not been 20 hours. So there's more to this still. I'm gonna have to find out how to. What do you do? What is the word? How to activate it again? Yes, just like how we did in the first part, right? We finished it, and then we started the second part, and probably there's a third part, most likely. But if there's not, I'm gonna be super disappointed, because there needs to be more, as usual. We need to get Venti back. I will have to try and find a way. So yes, we'll continue in the next episode. We'll do maybe a couple of town events first, a couple of episodes of town events, or maybe one episode of town event. I'm gonna have to see. Yeah, but yeah, for sure for the next episode, town events first, and then maybe I'll try to advance the story. I'll see how can I activate it, I mean. But if it's not activating, then we're probably gonna do just town events for a little while. So anyways, I'll just see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.